Welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. More NieR Automata? Sounds like a plan. I'm going to start a third game this evening. But I want that to remain a mystery until the VOD appears. But it's a game that's been on my games I want to stream list for a while. I just haven't got round to it. So please, look forward to that. Just gonna boot up NieR now. Everything should all be... yeah. Nice one! Right. Our last save was Resistance Camp. 5 hours 34. Is it me, or is this start... yeah, the start button is playing up again. Played up yesterday as well. Will we see it in the... oh dear god. Hey words, the new game you will see later this evening if everything goes to plan. I just got the notification from Steam to say that the game in question had installed. This pause button is playing up, bear with me. Not going to bother trimming this BRB. It'll be pointless. Gonna clean this start button again. It was playing up yesterday as well. I have no idea what the hell could have been spilled on this controller. There we go. Weird. I'll keep cleaning it until the problem is fixed. However many times that is required. Okay. And I'm back. It's going to be oh. God. Oh, that's awful. Right, pause button's working again. Cleaning alcohol and a toothbrush will fix all your controller button-related problems. So where were we plot-wise at this point? Were we doing something for Pascal, or... what does the map tell us? Factory entry. Not doing the factory part already, are we? Are we that far ahead? Let's go check out some of these side quests. We also need to finish Jackass's training. Yesterday we dropped the difficulty level from normal to easy, because having to retrieve my body every time was a pain. Please do forgive the loud sounds outside. I've got both windows open, which means you're going to hear a lot of atmosphere sounds. I do apologize. If I suddenly get a whole bunch of people standing outside shouting, screaming obscenities, I might have to close the window. It does happen. Really no point in killing these guys now. The experience is negligible at best. I'm still far too underleveled to be checking out the area I've got marked, but oh well. Have you played MGS4 a very long time ago? Yeah, the menus are sort of similar. I see where you're coming from. It's been a very long time since I played MGS4. Thinking about how old that game is makes me kind of sad. Because I remember playing it when it came out. Wow. Long time ago. What is this then? Oh yeah, that's right. That's Do I need in Pascal's village? Current destination, Pascal's village. Definitely saved last night. Well, it looks like I'm going the wrong way. I need to be going to Pascal's village. But I'm in the vicinity. It's a quick detour. Why did I think I had a side mission in the, like, abandoned shopping complex? So it looks like there's some side missions in town that I haven't picked up yet. That's right, we went back to Resistance Base at the end of yesterday's stream to check up on the lady who gave us the mission, but apparently she ran off and got killed by the robots, which is, you know, typical. Told her not to go out and get revenge, but she went anyway. Genius inventor. Half-wit inventor. All you invest. How much money do I have? Let's invest 10,000. I wonder what I get as a result of investing 10,000. Copper ore, rusted clump, broken circuit. So how do I get that mission marked as complete? They watch it install for 2 hours. That's true. Right. Girl in the desert who went to repair the abandoned factory for the wandering couple. That's why that area was marked on my map. I did wonder why that area was marked on my map. Well, we're nearer the desert than the factory, so maybe we should go look for this lost girl first, and then we'll get the elaborate machine from the factory. So, desert is this way. I shouldn't need to look at the map. I've got a pretty good idea where I'm going. At least not immediately, anyway. It's such an easy joke. Continue to grab at that low-hanging fruit, everyone. Yes, NieR Replicant version 1.22 comes out the end of this month. That's why I'm playing through Automata. Because I've never actually beaten this. I've only ever gotten 2 of the, 5 main endings before, so... This game actually skipped me by when it came out, which is weird, considering NieR is one of my favourite games of all time. The sequel never really gripped me, I guess because it was too different. It's NieR version 1.22. That's what it gets shortened to, anyway. No item drop. Pathetic. There is an item over here. I'll pick up. Let's retrieve these bodies while I'm here. There will be a significance in the numbers. There's always a significance in the numbers. Let me give you an example, okay? Of significance in the numbers, yeah? So if I go to Automata on my Steam, you'll see there is a DLC for Automata called 3C1D 119440927. Bear with me. 3 characters, 3 challenges, 1... Oh. There is an actual meaning behind the DLC name, and I can't remember exactly what it is. It's something along the lines of 3 challenges, 3 characters. What I'm saying is there's always significance. Even if it's only significance to Yoko Taro and nobody else, there is a significance in the numbers. There's a lot of people who are concerned about that NieR remake because, oh, it's being developed by an absolute nobody. Who's heard of Toy Logic? What have they made? Happy Wars? Action replay mode, could be. Code. Well, here's the thing, right? Yeah, Toy Logic made Happy Wars, but Toy Logic has also done a shit ton of background development work and assistance in games including Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so I have faith in them to do a NieR remaster justice. There are fans who are concerned because Yoko Taro has said that he's not directly involved with the NieR remaster, and I'm thinking that is exactly what someone who is directly involved would say, right? I think there's more to this remaster than meets the eye. And NieR fans are going to see that when version 1.22 launches. Yeah, it's like Toys for Bob. Everyone goes, what's Toys for Bob made? Majoko Daisakusen for the PS1? Is that it? 312, 213, or 132, or 231. 23 is number 1. That's how you get into Goma's chamber in the Deku Tree. 23 is number 1. I think I'm going the right way for the desert exit I want. Yeah. It's this way. Went the wrong way the other day and had to drop the difficulty level. The other day, I say. That was yesterday. It feels like the other day. So yeah, yesterday I ended up dropping into a boss arena where an old boss had respawned. And on hard difficulty, you get bum rushed by a bunch of kamikaze robots that explode and kill you instantly, so I had to drop the difficulty down. Ooh. Fancy Star Online?
Hello there. Pascal? Is that you?
9S. Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were searching for the missing child, yes? Well, if you would, please consider this a personal request from myself as well. Go find the child as quickly as you can. She's such a good little girl, and so fond of her sister. She's probably somewhere around the desert at the moment. That's where she's likely to find the dented plate her sister needs.
Got it.
Thank you so much. And please be careful, alright?
Be careful, this is nothing. I got this. Yeah, they haven't even bothered to replace the enemy set around here. So they're all woefully weak compared to me now. No challenge. I got drop rate up on all the enemies, so there should be a few more items to salvage as well. I think my mistake when I first tried to play this was I just, like, burst through on the story. I didn't bother going around doing side quests and leveling up and upgrading my weapons. I remember just reaching a point where the game just got kind of shit. This is the Game Pass version. All information on what I'm playing should be present in the stream thumbnail. So the stream thumbnail for this should show the Game Pass logo. If it's a Steam game, it will show the Steam logo at the bottom. Yeah, this port is much better than the version on Steam. It's night and day. It's still an old game-ish, you know, 2017. It still shows its age considerably, but just going to go ahead and trigger the checkpoint here in case they drop in a... It's covered with the time of the stream. Not that much, no. I arranged my thumbnails in such a way that that shouldn't happen. I'm very particular about my content. Let me take a look. So if I go to my channel... Okay, fair enough. That corner is kind of obscured. That's interesting. Maybe I need to rethink the thumbnail layout. I'd rather not, because I've made 40 of these thumbnails. I'd rather not have to make a sudden major change to them. That would suck. I think I'll leave it as is. I've made so many of these thumbnails at this point. For all sorts of games. We're starting a new game tonight, and I made the thumbnail for it this morning. 5 minutes before starting this stream. I don't want to reveal just what it is just yet, but it's a game I own on Steam that I've wanted to stream for a while. Never got around to it. It was an episodic game that got cancelled before it had a chance to be episodic. And it should last us about 2 streams, so it's a nice shorter game. Pantsu Hunt. No. Oh well. Then I'll be happy to answer the question if someone asks. Yeah, this is the Game Pass version. Significantly improved.
Is that?
Hey there, are you the machine that came out here looking for a spare part? Huh? Who are you? Your sister asked us to look for you. She did? Really? Really? So, what do you say we head home? Wow, I was so scared.
Right. Let's get her back to Pascal's village.
How'd you get lost out
Oh,
here
it's an
anyway?
escort mission. It's an escort mission. By the way, they announced a patch for Steam today. Nice. To be fair, if they didn't bring this version to Steam,
now, don't cry.
they would
Did you at
only
least find what you needed?
get more and more complaints and anger and upset. So
I'm sure she will.
it's good on them to do
But I bet
it.
she'll be even happier to see you back home, safe and sound.
I don't think I'll be able to transfer save data over, so I might as well carry on playing this version now. I'm committed now.
No one made the desert. It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to... Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
I like ground. Is this going to be like a full-on escort mission all the way back to town? Because that's going to be very annoying. That's going to be so frustrating. Walking at a snail's pace.
Wind is just a force caused by changes in temperature and atmospheric pressure and... Huh. That's actually a hard question now that I think about it. Kinda deep, really. I mean, where does the wind blow from? What do you think, 2B?
Don't know, don't care.
I don't know what they got against this robot girl, but they're getting in my way, so they must die. Well, good on them for releasing the Game Pass version on Steam. As a patch, no less. They could have easily just released it as a new version. Most publishers would do that without a second thought, so good on them, good on them.
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids, now that I think about it. 2B? Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
Oof. Wow, it's getting late. Let's get you home already.
Mister, do you want to make children with 2B? Fuck off attacking the robot. Oh, for the love. People who have only played Automata are going to be really disappointed when they get Replicant version 1.22 and it doesn't play anything like this. They're going to be so upset. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to be enjoying every second of it. Well, they have made some changes to Replicant's combat to make it a bit more in tune with this. Lots of cancels, faster animations. But they must make sure that they don't make the character of NieR too good at combat, because he's not meant to be good at combat. He's meant to be an idiot boy. Oh, thank God for that. Grumpy lady. Grumpy lady?
was exhausting.
Yep.
Anything else in the nearby area before I make my way out of here? Nope. No side... What's this? I can't get there through the desert, though. The robot wanted to know how children were made. 9S found the question difficult to ask and asked 2B. 2B said, "You work it out." But the robot really wants to know how children are made. How's it going? Children say the darndest things. How am I doing for experience at the moment? Oh, little ways off leveling up yet. It'll take a while with these enemies. Right. I suppose, thinking about it, there is... Jackass's research. I'm still a little bit too underleveled for that. So there was... Thanks, Anna. There was a side mission where we have to get a machine from the factory. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Picking up a lot of chips. I don't really use them. Probably sell those. They need a thing like in Mega Man Battle Network where you can trade these chips in and get like a better one. Yeah, I think I'll pass on Jackass's training at the moment just because I'm still a little bit too underleveled for that. Defeating a bunch of enemies in 30 seconds that are level 30 plus is a bit outside of my my capability at level 15, so I'll level up a bit more. Drop something. Yeah. I do have drop rate up, so it annoys me when enemies don't drop items. That pisses me off. I got 2 drop rate upgrades installed. And when I upgrade my chip capacity, I'm going to install another drop rate increase. Because it's more items for crafting, it's more items for selling. I'm going to go to the factory and fulfill that side quest. I could have sworn there was a big robot head around here or something that I could talk to. I can't remember when it appears. What prerequisite story elements I need to have seen first. Update my my respawn point. Right. I need to get up on that bridge. Shit, what the hell? Welcome, Draven. Shit, what the hell? What's the hell? What happened? Did you ban Jim? Accidental timeout. This isn't what you promised, Jim! Reminds me that when I went to make Keshi an admin years ago, when I went to make him moderator on the Neptunia Unleashed stream and accidentally timed him out. I was so apologetic at the time. It's like, I don't know what happened, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, it's so easy done. There needs to be an undo button. That'd be too much work, wouldn't it? Need to be able to Control Z that shit. Floating grass, this port isn't perfect. Yeah, it should come up and say, like, you're about to time out a moderator. Well, actually, thinking about it, moderators can't. I haven't made Super Game Drive a moderator because every single time I make one of Jim's accounts a moderator, he comes back with a new account. I should really make Super Game Drive a moderator. Oh, is that it? Did I get the elaborate machine? That was easy. Anna! Shut up.
Yeah.
Right, who did I need that for, and where do I need to go with it? Android couple. Pascal's village, that's right. Lost girl, Pascal's village. So 2 things in Pascal's village. So let's just go ahead and give myself a marker there. Ooh, there's another side mission on the outskirts of the town. If I mark that and make my way towards Pascal's village, I'll bump into the other 2 side quests on the way. I wonder if there'll be an autosave in Replicant. There'd be no reason to add one, necessarily. But I'm curious if they do. The original game was manual save like this. Oh, they haven't skimped graphically on the NieR remaster. You see, one of the main criticisms you'll often hear about the original NieR is that the game doesn't look very good. Now, that's subjective, but I get where people are coming from. The textures don't look so hot. There's sort of a processing effect on the game that makes the ground pixely when you're near it. That's completely intentional, but it looks kind of bad. It's a game that hasn't particularly aged well. And people often cite that as one of the reasons why NieR is a terrible game that you shouldn't play. Because it looks so aged and old and decrepit and all that. That's why Yoko Taro put so much stock in making Automata look so good. It was a big middle finger to the people who said that, you know, Yoko Taro can't make a good-looking game. You're scaring them away! remaster is really heavy on the graphical improvements. When you put a screenshot of the original NieR and a screenshot of the remaster side by side, you can tell which one is the remaster. A lot of effort has been put into making Replicant 1.22 look absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see it in motion on my new rig. The PC I built for Yakuza 7 will be getting some hammer when Replicant 1.22 comes out. Just glancing at the clock. Right, so invisible walls are annoying. Like, I couldn't just jump down here. Despite the fact I've got 2 side quests to complete here. That's another side quest complete. I could have sworn I saw something flashing around here. I guess not. Right. No, wrong ladder. Do I want any of these? They're all actually low attack power. Yeah, this game's soundtrack is amazing. Actually, can I upgrade the weapons I've got right now from here? Right, yes I can. Treaty. Warped wire. Now, leveling up the weapons unlocks story for them as well. So if we go to our weapons, where we've leveled this up, we now get a second story. So this was the lady who ran her husband through with a spear. First encounter with my lover. Failed to connect with my lover. That's nice, dear. Anna! Anna, please! Shushi now! Shushi now! Why is my drop rates not installed? What's going on? Auto vet? No, no, that's That makes the game too easy. Oh, the part-time UFO music. Part-time UFO. Well, it's in Japanese. 5% chance of reviving with 20% HP. Offensive heal. 2% of damage gained back. Yeah, alright. I need to upgrade my capacity when I'm next in town. So that marker on the map for a side quest around here, is that on the outskirts of town? I think it might be. Any game suggestions for Dorothy V2? NieR Replicant 1.22? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I am not kidding. Nope, this is us leaving the village. Right, okay. Mega confused. How much money do I have? Do I feel like giving some more funds to this idiot up here? Impact bracer. I would suggest you play games that you enjoy. No, honestly, I'm no good at making game recommendations for people. Someone says, what game should I play? I'm like, you should play Dark Forces. I got a gaming PC, and you're recommending I play a DOS first-person shooter from 30 years ago. Yeah, go play Dark Forces. So I am not the right person to ask when it comes to gaming recommendations. I would say anything I play on stream is a good game. Existentialism, oh my god. Oh, the robot with makeup on their face. They're down one layer. Down here. Dora for PS1, if you're talking about Barnyard Buddies, that's quite a rare game. Amusement park and desert. Oh. Well, amusement park is closest. Right, what is an impact bracer? Prevent staggering from an attack for 30 seconds. That's what I got. Tusk. Holy shit. I could probably play FS 2000. FS. Oh, flight sim. Expect spotty performance. Flight sim runs pretty bad for me. Not terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but pretty bad. Right, there is a follower of... Oh yeah, probably on that side. A Jean-Paul follower. It would be an absolute shame if someone released some spears! Why wouldn't I? I get experience for killing kind machines. Why wouldn't I? Good morning. Root, like root vegetable. I take it if I return to the boss room now, the boss is respawned and is harder to kill. I know what this game's like. No, there's just a bunch of bodies to retrieve. Nice. Because I guess there are players playing this boss battle and dying. Works for me! Might as well claim these bodies. Might as well take these chips. Gonna take these upgrade chips and eat them. Oh, one more body I can retrieve in here. So breakfast tacos. There's a boss battle in this room. Players have died and left their bodies in here. I've come in and taken the chips from their dead bodies. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Leave their bodies there. I'm gonna take them. If they're not gonna go back and retrieve their body and retrieve the chips, then sucks to be them. I'll have them. You can play this game online if you like, and then you can retrieve other players' bodies and take their shit. And if you die and you're playing online, then other people can take chips from your dead body. But you don't have to play it like that. You can choose to play offline. Right, you look like a follower of Pascal. Jean-Paul, that's it. She'll respawn, and I'll get, you know, like 8 experience per kill. Might as well get some free experience if these are not going to fight back. Is this game on Switch? If it is, I imagine they would have to cut a lot of corners to get it on there. Yeah, the 5 megabits per second is so you can stream in the world data for the area that you're flying over. Without it, your flight sim is going to look pretty barren and shitty. You might as well play Flight Simulator X at that point. I get this thing to fight me. I know there's a way to do it. To like trigger a certain amount of damage to it, and I don't know how. I'll have to look it up. This is going to seem like a pretty controversial and perhaps contrarian statement, but Flight Sim X looks great. Perhaps even better than Flight Simulator 2. I can't finish that statement. I was gonna say, if this game got released on Switch, it would have to be heavily nerfed in so many areas. It'd be a huge ask to get this on Switch. Anna? I can pick up another one? I already had Virtuous Dignity. I'm already using it. And my Virtuous Dignity is still level 2, so whatever. For some reason it thought I hadn't grabbed it yet. Weird. I had, because I've been using it. Any new item spawns down here? Yes. Give me the stuff. Hey, Beans. I'm back. What tea do you like in the UK? I drink Lady Grey. Lady Grey is my favourite tea. Lady Grey is like Earl Grey, but it's more orangey. The citrus taste is... What is the story behind Bare Fists? Ooh, let's take a look. I don't think there is one. No. There isn't one. Story. Bare Fists, nothing. Bare Fists doesn't have a story. Desert. That's right, there's a Jean Paul follower in the desert. Off I go. Is that an item? Did I walk past an... No. Sometimes things out the corner of my eye look like item drops. I get excited, only to find out they're not. Oh yeah, all the time. I had that earlier today when I thought about getting an Xbox Series X. Alright, take care, Draven. Sesame prawn toast. Oh. That sounds good. I don't even like sesame. Or prawn. And that still sounds good. I've had it before at, like, Chinese restaurants and stuff. I was thinking about doing Pascal's training, but I still don't think I'm a good enough level for that. Pascal's fucking Jackass's training, not Pascal's training. Level 40, no. Not a chance. Yeah, Jackass is training all the enemies at level 30 something. I've got to defeat them all in 30 seconds. No. Not happening. Yes, this game has many endings. I've already got ending U. I picked up ending U as early as you can get ending U. I picked up ending U. So I've got one ending so far. Ending U is where you blow the space station up with yourself on it. Are they using Ed Sheeran now on the M&S adverts? Have they stopped using Albatross by Fleetwood Mac? Let me know if you can hear the voices outside and I'll shut the window. Oh, shit. I miss the good old days of them using Albatross, damn it. This isn't just food. This is expensive food. This is 3 times the price it is anywhere else. This is M&S extortion. Nothing this way. Okay. Nope, this is the wrong exit out of the desert. This is not the way I want to go. Let's see. Always so bad at figuring out the way out of the desert. Every single time. Where am I? Motherfucker. Okay. I want the area this way. I will say that unlike Waitrose, M&S food is actually it's actually good food for what you spend. You spend a lot, but it's a good product. Waitrose, on the other hand. So, do we have a rough location for this? Follower. Yeah. Oh, in the city! It might have been faster to go through the boss room. But I don't fancy having to avoid it. We'll go this way. Get a lot of pickups and a lot of money this way. Are there some... Do I have some good chips for extra money at the moment? Because I might be better off having that instead of, like, drop rate up. Money up. Critical up, melee, defense, HP up, set, absorb, taunt up, attack. Don't actually have a chip for that. Don't actually have a chip for that. Okay. Well, hopefully I pick one up. Because I could just do with more... What is it? G in this game? More G at the moment. We could all do with a little more G. How's it going, Soybomb? I decided to do NieR in the morning today instead of the evening. We're going to start a new game this evening. Third game on the go. We'll just leave it to 3 at the moment. A shorter game. An episodic PC game that was cancelled before it had a chance to be episodic. Yeah, it affects different people different ways. I had my jab, and then the day of the jab, I was fine. The next day, I was very lightheaded in the afternoon, but after that, no more effects from the jab whatsoever. Really depends just how your body handles things like that. Differs from person to person. I know people that were out for 5 days after the vaccine. Person to person. Take it slow. See how you feel. Iron Sword for NES. No. I might reveal what the next game is. I might drop it in the XSplit screen, just briefly. You might look at it and go, what the fuck is that? I'm sure a lot of people will look at it and go, what the fuck is that? Okay, hear me out. Oh yeah. We're going there. We are absolutely going there. Can't wait. Be starting that tonight. Good old Dark Dreams Don't Die. For Xbox One and PC. An episodic game that didn't make it past the first couple of episodes. It had 1 season. And that was it. Oh, it's great. There's a scene where you hit a guy with a baseball and he suffers proptosis. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, there's that music again. So this is where Enya's been hiding. D4 is by Swery, who did Deadly... Was it a Swery or was it a Grasshopper manufacturer? I think it's a Swery. I think it's the Deadly Premonition guy.
A2B, I've been thinking about something.
What?
Do you think this fellow is being a little too, I don't know, glorified?
That's certainly one way to put it.
Did they beep out Jean-Paul? That's interesting. Access games. Right. Is there anything else in the desert to do? I keep seeing this marker and wondering what that is, but that's at the back of the shopping mall here. I think it's related to the shopping mall, not to the desert. Let's go back and see if we can make some headway on Jackass's research. For as long as I've been alive, Marks and Spencer's has sold food and clothes, but I definitely do remember it selling clothes. Oh, there's an item up on that rock again. They want you to come through a secret entrance and grab it, but I have other plans. There we go. Something over here as well. Homeware, yeah, that's another thing that Marks and Spencer sells. Shit for your house. Can't get up there. There's only so much you can climb by mashing jump. They won't let you mash jump everywhere. Oh, there's an item down here. Ah, so you guys don't have food at your M&S. That's probably for the best. M&S food is expensive. It's good food, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
I've had M&S food, and I thought it was really good food. I also thought it was really expensive food. Where's my exit again? Somewhere around here. That sounds like something a big company would say. They would call their employees assets, yeah. I can believe that. I would say that isn't just exclusive to M&S, though. You'll hear stuff like that everywhere in the corporate world. That's certainly one way of wording it. We don't like the term fired. We prefer the term dismissed without pay. Pascal's training. Not Pascal, for fuck's sake. All I'm saying is Pascal. Pascal, Pascal, Pascal. It's Jackass. Jackass's research, not Pascal's training. If I say that again, kick my ass. Locking onto the wrong enemy. Whatever. Pascal GPUs. No, they're NVIDIA Jackass CPUs. GPUs. Right. Quick save. If I have to go recover my body. I don't have too far to go from the save point. Oh, they're level 20 since I dropped the difficulty level. Oh, this is doable then.
Requested mission completed.
Thank God for that. Right, what's next, Jackass? Holy crispy crap on a stick! Okay. 30 seconds or less and don't take any damage. Oh god. Okay. I'll come back later. I was doing so well. Right. What I want is a chip for increased money. Hey, Sax. How's it going? So glad to have this back. It's good to be back. But I have to make sure I don't use live streaming as an excuse to not focus on creative stuff again. Which is basically what happened before. I would stream regularly, but my videos would suffer. Having 3 months of not being able to stream meant that I could actually put some huge effort into long videos. I realized during that time that I love making long videos. So I have to make sure I don't forget how good it feels to have a video finished and out there and being watched. That always feels good. But yes, it is great to be back. I'm I'm going to pour myself another coffee. This is the flask I made last night. I didn't end up drinking any of it last night. Stream an Apple event. Oh god, no. What would I get out of an Apple event? Hey, the last time I streamed an event you wanted me to stream, I ended up buying a £300 VR headset. And it's your fault. You should stream the Facebook event, you said to me while I was drunk on dragon soup and bailing on Tony Hawk's. Oh yeah, great idea. Where are those Facebook Ray-Bans, Matzo? Where are those Facebook Ray-Bans? The Ray-Bans you promised. Where are they? No. I really need to hook the VR headset back up to this PC, because with the specs I've got, I can play a lot of VR games very nicely. I would love to play through Guns and Stories, Bulletproof, Half-Life Alyx, if it ever goes on a decent reduction. I want to play that new Medal of Honor. That looks like a good time. I've got Super Hot VR on Steam. I'd love to play through that. 100% success rate to get a community guideline strike. Ah, I see. EXP gain up. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Go serve those noodles right now. All chips. Where is it? Don't tell me it's an item. Got a ribbon now. 2 DMCA strikes on Twitch and a community guidelines warning on YouTube. Yelp. All from Timothy Kirk. Oh, not from Big Cook, Little Cook. How could you, Timothy? What's that memory chip icon for? I've always wondered why that appears on screen. I'm sure the game has, like, intel I can read. Doesn't actually say. Yeah, maybe streaming an event like that is a bad idea, but if you took clips of the event and rearranged them in video editing software, applied a voiceover, made it transformative, then that would be fine. You'd have a leg to stand on legally, but streaming an event and then arguing that you own the copyright on it, probably not a good idea. Speaking from experience. Isn't there a chip for making more money? Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining that. Oh! 840924? Baby! There's someone out in the world that can do it to level 4. But I haven't met them yet. Oh, of course. Right, so our next story mission thing is what? Pascal's village? That's where the marker looks like it's pointing. I should do some fishing, because fishing just gets you fish you can sell. They're completely worthless otherwise. The original NieR is filled with a lot of swearing, but it's a great time. And you'd get people tuning in because of NieR Automata and because of the upcoming 1.22. You'd get people turn up to watch. People who want to know more. I'd suggest putting in the title or description, though, first playthrough, so, you know, people hopefully read that and don't spoilerize your chat. I thought Magic Pen Gel was interesting, but there's only so much Veg Festival that someone can take. Get your Veg Festival! Wow! Fish are actually worth quite a bit of money. A part obtained from a machine life form can be exchanged for money. I get the feeling that that would actually be used in a crafting recipe. I don't want to sell anything until I know that, you know, it's not used in a crafting recipe. Might as well speak to Pascal then and progress the story.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's going on?
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the
Barnyard
odds of
for
you believing
PS2.
me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort
Well,
it
if you
out
want to play a
later.
PS2
Let's go.
game, you can start with NieR. Because it looks like one. Oh, I kid. I'm allowed to say that because I'm a fan of NieR. If someone said it looked like a PS2 game, I would chew them up over it, but when I say it, I know that I'm saying it ironically. When other people say it, I can't be so sure. Wild animal racing
2B.
is misunderstood.
Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Come here! Yeah, level 16. Wild animal. It's not sheep in this one, I'm afraid. I think Wild Animal Racing is more a case of it is intentionally bad. If you view it from that angle, it's quite interesting. And unlocking all the videos and extras is pretty easy if you know about the secret minigame, where you can earn points super quick. Doesn't take long to unlock everything in the game. It's not bad, well, it is bad, but intentionally so. And that's what makes it entertaining to play. Sometimes I'll play a game that's awful just to see what awful thing it does next.
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route. The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Whee! I saw an item. Go back for it. Tree sap. Bad to say, that's not another player, because that's a weird place for them to have died and left their body. You can sort of tell from a glance if it's going to be a real player's body or if it's going to be a computer-based one by looking at where it's fallen. Alright, I need to get in that building. There's an item over there, which I'll grab first. Okage's great. The gameplay's harsh, old-fashioned, but the story and atmosphere is fantastic. Okage is a high recommendation for me. Ape Escape 3's American dub is not terrible, it's just, it's different than the UK dub.
Damn it!
Notably different from the UK dub.
2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub.
Right. I'm going to switch out Spear for Laser. Just because it's easier to aim. And it can attack an enemy in the distance. I messed up the timing of that time. Want it to slow down a little like that. So I get a few extra hits in. Wow.
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
Didn't need the health boost from this at all. Ape Escape on the Loose is a pretty decent port. You would think, because the Ape Escape games focus on using the right stick, that it might not play all that great, but actually
The skies are packed with
it's
anti-air weapons.
extremely clever
Make sure to approach at low altitude.
how they
Copy
make
that.
the controls work for the PSP. It's a good looking remaster. Visually, it looks great for PSP. Yeah, PS2's Chris Tarrant is amazing. I remember watching a Joel stream where he played it and his face was inside out. I think it was a Joel stream. It might have been a Vinny stream. I think it was a Joel. And Chris Tarrant's face emulates Inside Out on the
Target
PS2
enemies
emulator.
offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging!
You know that beautiful city? There's now going to be a huge chasm in
Energy
it.
vibrations were growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the
I would
area
love
beneath the
to
combat
play
zone.
the Buzz games, but if I do, it will be when I've got a bunch of friends around. The idea of streaming 4-player Buzz would... Oh, that would be such a good time.
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Hundreds of years! Drunk Buzz. That just sounds like a Disney character.
Yorha.
Buzz,
This is your
Buzz,
commander.
Buzz, drunk.
For the first time in centuries,
Drunk here to the
we've
rescue.
intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine life forms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data
I was overwhelmed at the capital of junk.
collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
Glory to
I used
mankind.
Command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there.
Poor city.
If we're...
It was so pretty up until now. Right, any new side... Yeah! Tons of new side missions have opened up, so... I'm going to suggest we get right on that. That's Father Servo. He's level 40. I'm not touching him yet.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Whee!
2B, we picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
I've got the Buzz controllers, and I think I've got 2 Buzz games. I also have Disney's Think Fast, which supported the Buzz controllers. That was released on PS2 as well. Disney's Think Fast with the genie, but I don't believe he was voiced by Dan Castellaneta. It might have been someone else. There's a side mission around here. I see it on the map. Aha! Yeah, okay. Retrieve the confidential intel. Side mission. Find the side mission. It's always the way. Right, so they're in the city, and the game hasn't given me markers for them. Right, okay.
Marking approximate location on map.
It has given me markers for them. Right, much better. Ooh, new save point. No, old save point. I'm not gonna go retrieve that body while enemies are shooting lasers at me. Ah! Let's get back up there. You got
Report.
mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Yeah, I'll go check it in a minute. Stop bugging me, motherfucker. Installing Unreal Engine 4. I see. I'd love to mess around with it, but I don't know where I'd even begin. Floating rocks! Floating rocks! And I'm floating on above the ground. Can I save now? Yes. Right, inbox. No subject. Capture renegade Yorha members. Yorha betrayers accepted.
602B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the Resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
I wonder whereabouts they are. Yeah!
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
Oh, I see. Those groups of enemies have the plug-in chips. Right. Got to get up there somehow. Thanks to conveniently parked buses.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
Garfield Lasagna World Tour. There are worse Garfield games.
Requested plug-in chip obtained. Alert. The specifications of
I was going to
this
say there are
plug-in
better
chip
Garfield
unusual.
games, but I'm really not sure
This
that
chip
that's
is a model
true.
used exclusively by Yorha units.
I think
There is no
Lasagna World
reason
Tour
for
might be the best
non-Yorha
one.
Android to possess it.
A Yorha only chip?
You're her betrayers. You're her betrayers. You're her betrayers. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the You're her betrayers. There's a side quest around there as well that we can activate. Hey Johnny, how's it going? I see a creature over there. Your hide is mine. I dodged that. As you level up, killing them gets harder, but you need them for the beast hides, for all the weapon upgrades. I'm gonna be low on health now. Just about to face off with a You're her betrayer, and I'm gonna be low on health. I was guessing that black circle on my radar is the You're her betrayer. Guess I've got to figure out some way on top of this building then.
They're from your, huh?
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B. Currently
Oh,
designated
battle
for
droids.
detention.
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Got it.
You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Shut your trap!
Oh crap! It's okay, I've got auto heal equipped, I remembered. That's okay. Non-fatal damage, I can heal.
Hold up! The captain is ordering a retreat!
Understood!
They got away.
Ooh, there's another dead android up here. Yoink. I'll take that. Free stuff is free stuff. Right. Whatever that is beautiful, and I need to kill it. Let's see which one of us is faster. Okay. Is this like a race? For Speed Championship. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I never did this when I played this game before. Like I said, I skipped most of the side missions, so...
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Ready to challenge me again? Oh dear. Yes, let's quiver. On that rooftop, huh? Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I should probably check a walkthrough for this game, to be fair. Just in case there's any side missions that I've screwed myself out of. As I explained yesterday, I wasn't so bothered about 100%ing this game as much. Ah, nuts! Retry?
Take the contest. Speed on.
Yeah, let's try it again. There is an upgrade to make me run faster that I could equip just for this bit.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Set B. Customize. Automatic? Customize all chips. No! I'm the fastest! No! No! It's okay. Try it again. I can do this.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Nuts, he's just so much faster. Even when I've got chips equipped. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I ain't interested. I ain't dealing with that. Nuh-uh. I have just room for that. That's nice. I'll look at that. I'll return to that side mission a little later on. Maybe when I have a few more movement upgrade chips. Right, Yorha betrayers in this area. There's some... Oh, over by the factory. We'll go over to the factory first. Level 17! Really putting in the work. Interesting, there's nothing here. Weird. Let's go over to the other Yorha betrayers then. Maybe I have to do the areas in some arbitrary order. Memory is spotty. Boars! Boars! Maybe I should switch my pod program back to... there is a faster way to do this, actually. But it isn't that. Right, skills... Pod programs. Yeah. You skewer meat after all. Japanese Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 was on my list of possible games to start tonight, but I decided to swap it out for D4 instead. D4's a shorter game. I've got too many long games on the go at the moment. I've got to get this beaten before Replicant version 1.22 comes out.
Alert. Incoming message from command.
All units, be on the lookout for a missing Yorha in the city ruins. This unit was in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information. I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Roger. Chips with classified data, is it?
Skewered. in the area. We might as well climb up to the top and deal with the betrayers.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
Will I get to kill these, or will they evade again? Yeah, that's one down.
Damn it! Damn you to hell!
Damn me. Damn you. Oh, too bad. You're better off that way.
64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
Disable?
You did.
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Destroy.
Shut up! You don't know anything.
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy. What happened to detain?
Spear doesn't seem to be doing a lot, though. They're saying specializes in close quarters combat, attack from a distance, but I do the most damage when I'm doing my critical moves. And they're not from a distance.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
Why the hell did you think?
I want those bolts. Just shut up. Right, okay. Whew. The game was making me walk away from the items I wanted to collect. So I had to speed through that text before they despawned. Right. Talk to Anemone. Anemone is at Resistance Base. Resistance Base... no. He's in a building in town. Might as well go deal with the plug-in chips first, which is... receive the confidential intel. up here, and up here. Let's go. An idea for an online game. I feel like I did the wrong thing, but I have a new program to mess with. Let's take a look. Unleashes a blast that sucks in any enemies in the vicinity. We all like a good sucking every now and then. Let's take a look. Wow. It's because of whatever photos or information the androids had of the old world and how humans dressed. It's based on that. So they must have had outdated or incorrect information. Gravity doesn't deal any damage though. I was kind of hoping that that gravity vortex would deal damage. UE4 be big, yeah. Most modern engines and SDKs are. Absolutely, this game's incredible. Right. Guess the next quest we'll look at is Mysterious Letter then. Hopefully those areas are marked on my map. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Even more suspicious. We'll head for this area because Mysterious Letter is near there. I'm also gonna set my pod back to No, go to the pod menu. Go to the pod menu. Do love my spears. It's always the way, isn't it? Get lured in by the pretty lady. Stay for the pretty story. I was a fan of the original NieR though, so... My view of Automata at the time when it came out was, oh, this totally misunderstands what NieR is meant to be. I can't believe Yoko Taro took such a massive fart on NieR. But then, reading up on the lore, I'm like, oh no, this is very much a game in the series. So... After that, I decided to give it another shot. Here we are. Just before Replicant 1.22 comes out. This month, in fact. Yes. It was fairly difficult to get hold of. Almost everywhere. I've got one PS3 copy and either 2 or 3 Xbox 360 copies. I think I gave one away to a friend. The whole point for having more than one copy on 360 was so if a friend said, I've never played NieR, I could go, here you go. Hand it to him. This is yours, my friend. You're a dumbass, holy shit. Well, how, Matzo? You can't just lead in with a statement like that. I reckon they're hiding something Gestalt in Replicant. And they're keeping quiet about it. That's what I think. If it includes the DLC, then World of Recycled Vessel, then you'll be able to play as Gestalt anyway. But I reckon they'll at least give us the option of a costume. I reckon we'll at least get a costume. Ah, Matzo, that sounds like a great time. Weapon attack +1. I was kind of hoping for a more money or a more experience upgrade. The forbidden cocaine. Decent lineup of products. Ooh! Ooh, new stuff. Okay. Charge attack plus encounter. It's the same shit, but with +1s. Got so excited there for a second. Can you eat fish in this? What happens? Let me go save first. Did I sell it? I think I sold the fish I caught. I feel like I've been to this desert so many times today. At this point, I know the area by the back of my hand. A mackerel. What's the time? 2 o'clock. Yikes. Leaving lunch a bit late. Feel like you could take on a whole Fortnite lobby. Is it easy to get that Sonic G Fuel in the UK? Is that promotion over now? Oh, Jackass gives it to me. I see. I have to do another bit of Jackass research first. Oh. I know what I said about energy drinks, but I think making up some G Fuel would be entertaining. Be an entertaining piece of content.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Ooh. That's cool. So it was worth coming out here. Sonic Peach Rings. I guess the next question is, how the fuck do I get G Fuel in the UK? I take it there's like a company you buy it through? Or is there like a proxy service I would have to have the Peach Rings delivered to? Sonic's Peach Rings. Wouldn't you like to get a taste of Sonic's Peach Rings? Hello. Who are you? Indeed, sure. I've come to challenge the trial, certainly. Just let me challenge the save point first, which was over here. Reship service. Be great if they'd just let me buy it and have it shipped to a UK address straight up. Yeah, I had to drop the difficulty down to easy. I went back to an earlier boss area and got rushed by... a bunch of kamikaze robots that blew me up immediately. It was not a happy time. Oh, they might do it for Europe. Okay, I'm interested. It's not like I'm going to buy 60 quid's worth, but I might buy 60 quid's worth. Rules. Ah, how similar to Facade. Interesting. I got one of the endings already. Blew up the space station by self-destructing. Recommended level 25. To quote Ryo Hazuki, maybe later. Logic as in that guy who appeared on Rick and Morty. All I do is grind. All I do is make that money. That guy. Weird. Logic has his own G Fuel flavor. At this point, I get the feeling everyone has their own G Fuel flavor. There's a lot of stuff underground that I don't think I can get yet. That's Father Servo. Jackass's research. Retrieve the confidential intel. is retired from music and streams on Twitch now. Make it clap. What happened? I haven't had a notification yet. I figured as much. There's like 4 separate like main endings, isn't there? There's a bit where you play as, I guess, mild spoilers for this game. There's a bit where you play as 9S. I've played that playthrough as well before. I got like the first 2 endings and stopped originally because I was like, this isn't NieR. I dislike this, and the port on Steam wasn't great, so I ended up just like, no, I'm done. I'm giving it another chance because, you know, 1.22 is about to come out. And I would be a terrible NieR fan if I didn't give this game a proper shot. Another chance to impress me. Intel. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's actually enemies in this desert now. Last few times I've been here, there haven't been any. Aha! Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a hacking box! Oh, that's not what they're drawing my attention to. Whew! Okay. I was concerned there for a second. Oh no. Destroy! 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 Okay. That's what I came here for. Google is shutting down Polly. What's Polly? And does she want a cracker? Oh, low poly 3D models. Oh no. You're gonna have to model them yourself! Yeah, man, so what was Polly? Tell the class. Automata can be easily broken. I'd like to at least play through it once normally before I start, you know, walking around with super OP weapons, because if I wanted to walk around with super OP weapons, I would just open Cheat Engine. Now, being a Microsoft Store app, it might be hard to modify the memory. But I'm sure it could be done if I wanted to do it. Oh, right, so you could get 3D models for free instead of making them yourself, you cheapskate. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It sounds like a really useful resource, actually. So, I guess someone needs to go and back up all of Polly's models now to somewhere like the Internet Archive so they don't get lost forever. Hey, Matzo, it's time to earn yourself some Internet Brownie points. You could back up everyone's models. I'm sure there's already some preservation effort being done anyway. Yeah, Google shuts down lots of things all the time. Google Up, Google Graveyard. It's a website that lists everything that Google has killed and everything Google is going to kill, and gives you an estimate for when it's going to be killed. It's a great website. It's good fun to read through. Because you go, I remember using that. What? They killed that? You know. It's a really educational read. Comes highly recommended. Google's shutting that down? You know. That's it. Is it killed by Google? Yeah. Auto use item +2. Yeah. Should buy Polly. DuckDuckGo is really only about the search, though. Like, DuckDuckGo doesn't offer things outside of the typical, like, search options. Well, that and a basic proxy service. Microsoft buys everything. I'd like to see Microsoft buy a couple of these Japanese devs like they're threatening to. Fair dues. Fair dues, mate. No problem. Right, now I've left the desert. I'm expecting it to go like, no, you must return to the desert. That's the Trial of Sand. I know about that. Jackass's research. Speedstar. You're new. Whereabouts are you? On the way to Pascal's village. No. On the way to the sewers. To the theme park. I can read the map. Welcome back, Draven. Google Cardboard was so you could view VR stuff without a VR headset. It was a neat idea. Metal Gear Acid 2 on the PSP did a similar thing by having 3D gameplay and video Did Kojima use it as an excuse to film Japanese gravure models in 3D so he could ogle them on his PSP? Of course he did! Of course that was the excuse. They need to kill Stadia, but the problem is there's people who are still buying into Stadia. There's people who think Stadia is a good idea. Exactly the kind of soy boys that think it's a good idea. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Stadia's shit and Stadia's users are shit. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I think there was something stuck in my throat there. Made me lose control of the volume of my voice there. Briefly. I promise it won't happen again. Fucking Stadia. I hate Stadia for the same reason that I hate Epic Games. You can't come along and throw money at getting exclusives if your service is shite. Oh no. Oh no, I remember this side quest. Protect the parade! Oh, fuck, I remember this one. I actually tried this one way back when. Yeah, GeForce is pretty good. But GeForce has the requirement of you having to own the game, so it's not much different than Stadia in that sense. But it lets you play your Steam library using GeForce's computers. And other services as well, but Steam is the example I go to. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I hated this side mission then, and I hate it now. When did I get this off? I guess that's a that pod thing. I'll come back when I'm level 100. The quest won't scale. It'll be a piece of piss then. Gotta come before the point of no return. Which is... Because I might as well crack open Sheet Engine right now. 2 to 3 main quests from now. Right, so it's when the battle with Eve takes place here in the city, yeah? That's the point of no return, right?
That's a weird-looking enemy.
I remember. Big ball thing, and then 9S hacks it and becomes it. I vaguely recall that. Come down here and face me, you loser. It's a lot of experience at once. A lot better than fighting the same level 4 drones over and over again. Gotta be some more junk to pick up around here.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Yeah, that's great. I'm not going down there. Not yet, anyway. There's at least 2 missions in the base I need to activate. I think I need to hand in a quest. Sure. There's a big robot head here that I need to speak to at some point. There's a whole side quest with a giant robot head, if I remember correctly. Dreading speaking to that. I remember that being a load of bullshit as well. Right, back to base. What's the time? Not quite 3 o'clock PM. I probably should eat some lunch soon, though. How are we doing?
Alert.
2 hours.
Mail received from command.
If we go to 3, that's 3 hours. You just have to get used to it. Thanks for walking through me. That's the Oasis. That's the theme park. That's... I haven't been there yet. Going to the flooded city cancels your side stuff. Flooded city. Is that when you do the giant shmup section?
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Experience up, money up, no. Plus 16. Let's see if Mr. Weapon Man has new weapons. He doesn't. 40 Lance. This I picked up. Kind of happy with the one I'm using now. Okay, I've got a question if you feel like answering it. That would be awesome. There's items I've got here, like the machine core, the ancient mask, desert rose, earrings. They say can be exchanged for money, these. If it says can be exchanged for money, does that mean that they're not used in a recipe? Does that mean I could just sell them? Because if I need any of these for, like, craft or side missions, then I'm not going to sell them. It's probably best I hold on to them just in case, I think. Damage absorb. HP up. Defense. Shockwave. Adds a weak shockwave. Okay. Got some extra space, I'll use it on that. Are there any more side missions in the town? Mysterious letter. Wandering couple. Where the fuck is that? It's outside of town. Ooh, refilled. Oh, don't tell me we've got the NieR warehouse.
Likely to be the
Yeah.
packages.
I can't get them out like this. Ugh. Better make a path first.
Of course. Which game was it where I looked up all the solutions to these because I just couldn't be fucking bothered? Did Vesperia have these? Can I drag? No. Can't drag. Of course not. That would make this too easy. It's probably better if I watch a video. An explanation in text form would be difficult to follow. Let's see. Left one, up at the top. Aha, yeah, I see it. Yeah. The normal journey home feel much faster. You're welcome. Hopefully the journey is faster than the speed 2B pushes these boxes at. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward, actually. Now that I think about it.
Okay, That should be all of the packages.
It gives you the option. That's nice. So if you forget to pick up the other item, the game stops you. Good, good. $350 experience. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to look this up. Which items are safe to sell in Automata? Any items that say can be exchanged for money can be safely sold. This includes animal meat and fish. If you ever come across a white boar or moose, you should kill it, as the meat from these animals sell for significantly more than normal. Okay. So, anything that says safe to sell is safe to sell. Okay. Just, you know, I've played RPGs that say you can sell this item, and then it turns out it's something you should have held on to. That happens so often. That was an achievement for having 100,000 in my possession at any one time. I use item, I use a hijack boost. Ships have the same ability and rank. Right. I don't understand that. I'm not going to fuck with that. If I can afford to do it, I might as well do it. Transport. Okay, let's have a look. Jean-Paul's Melancholy. Guess we'll go back to Robot Town. Why is there a active mission icon here in town? That's right, I need to speak to Anemone, don't I?
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... The Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What?
If you got problems with the
I don't
commander,
understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
prepare to get wrecked.
Operator?
9S.
Operator?
Operator,
All
operator.
about?
Let's go.
But
We're here to fight. That's all.
What were the other things on the map, actually? Oh, they're out here. How do I even get out here? There is a back way into town, isn't there? And I haven't found it yet. Something on the way to town. On the way to, not town, the amusement park. Let's go move in that rough direction. Might be able to trigger another side quest before we stop for today. At the 3-hour mark. Nothing cool on this rooftop. You wasted my time. I'm just gonna walk past Circus Freak. I'm not ready for that side mission. It destroys me every time. Get my butt handed to me every time. Well, I might as well. Right. Automatic. Focus, defense, focus, attack, focus. Yeah. Okay. Auto control chips are active. No. 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 Customize. Optimize. Right. Xbox 360 drum kit for 1710. That's not bad at all. Yeah, any regular drumstick. It's just a pressure pad. You could just buy a pack of drumsticks out of your local music shop. It'll do the job. 5% chance of recovering upon death. Critical up. That'll do. Well, yeah, perfect. Any regular drumstick will do fine. No, not stale breadsticks. If you hit it with stale breadsticks, the breadsticks will just break. Ends in 23 minutes. Is that like a buy it now price? Or are there bids on it? Ooh, I got a ringing in one ear. Ugh. What's this then? Stamp card.
stamp discovered. It is advisable to recover as many of these collectible items as possible. Proposal. Imprint the stamp
0
upon the
bids.
card.
You mean stamp it?
I take it they're not going to tell you how many are watching. Sounds like 1710 is their reserve then. Keep in mind these drums are big, right? If you're okay with you know, losing that space, I say go for it. Especially seeing as you said, Clone Hero has added support for them. So what's for lunch? I haven't figured that out yet. Back off, asshole! We machines are alive, you got that? I don't know, you start swearing at me, I'll destroy you. Curry and breaded fried pork cutlet. Oh, ho, ho. Ew, he's all revved up. And ready to go. Let's be happy together. 3, 4! Oh, not quite. Yeah, it's free experience, and it respawns every time I'm here. They don't even fight back.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs. Better record the coordinates.
How dare you laugh in my presence? Begone! It's time for the show! God.
Juliet, Juliet, wherefore art thou, Juliet? Oh, Romeo, Romeo, which one of thou art Romeo? Juliet, Juliet, I am not.
This isn't how I remember it going when I studied it at school.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, then let us call thy numbers.
Juliet, Juliet, then I shall take
No symbols or pedals. You haven't bid, have you?
I shall make thee a good potato.
I shall make thee taste the dirt.
Destroy.
I'll kill thee.
Good. You kinda need everything in the set.
Be gone from this world forever, once.
It's a fall.
Romeos are no more. I have slain them each and all. I must join them anon.
Boo! Boo!
Well, I suppose this marks
marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliets. Please watch your step as you exit. If you'd like to have your card stamped, please come this way. Right then.
More people who have died playing the boss. Nice. I shall take their bodies in a second. Just get my free experience points first. From enemies that don't fight back. I'm not a fan, but I will say it is a good movie. Might as well repair a few. I don't usually repair. They're not really that helpful, to be honest. They're not that strong because they died on each of the bosses in the first place. Losers. Right. That means there's a stamp underground. I think. Well, I was going to stop at 3 hours, but I've started this side quest now, so I'll finish. Recent acquisitions, I got The Guyver on Blu-ray. German uncut version. I also got Daft Punk's Interstellar 4.5 on Blu-ray, and Fritz Lang 1921 Metropolis recut, 98% complete. Yes, that is The Guyver starring Mark Hamill.
Stamp discovered inside enemy body. Proposal: destroy the enemy and imprint the stamp upon the card.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, it's all available in English. The only thing that was really cut in the original Guyver over here was some of the more violent effects. There was some more violent stuff that was cut. It seems like a good film. I haven't sat down and watched it yet, but I intend to. I found out that The Guyver was a Brian Usner film. Well, I've got all the fucking time in the world for Brian Usner films. He was on the effects for Reanimator, which is one of the best B-movies of all time. If Brian Usner's involved in a film, it's going to be entertaining. And the effects are going to be amazing. Faust, Society. Ooh, Frankenhooker. That's one for the list. If that's anywhere near as good as the name sounds. Yeah, I got all the time in the world for Usner. And of course, Metropolis is the granddaddy of sci-fi. The film that gave birth to every sci-fi trope that exists today. Alright, take care, Draven. Maybe somebody who died on that. Well, some of the bodies that appear are not from other players. If it doesn't give you a message when you retrieve it, it's just one that the game has spawned. Those can only be retrieved. But if it comes up with a message, you can retrieve or repair them. And those are bodies left by other players. Can I kill you? Another free 29 experience points. I'm not going to say no. I'm gonna... am I gonna? I was thinking, am I gonna stop? No, let's get the rest of the stamps. And then I'll save and stop. I'll give you just a couple more minutes. Fanatical bundle. Ooh, I'll take a look at that in a moment. If it's a pick your own, and there's some good stuff in there. Ooh. Do you reckon if I get all the stamps, the big gold statue comes to life? Is that how we do it? I'm trying to remember. Like, I could have sworn I fought that thing before. It was so long ago. Remember to start Blood Rage. This is a save point. This is as good a place as any. We know that when we load up... Ooh, more side stuff. I played through Deadly Premonition back in the day. Oh, is that on the bundle? Yeah, it's a decent game, but you have to get a third-party patch. Oh, that's right. I started it, and then I guess other things got in the way. Eight hours 45. I need to eat something, so I'm going to bring the stream to a close now. Thank you very much for joining me today. Oh, Automata is way better than I gave it any credit for. When I played it before, I guess I misunderstood it. I'm really enjoying it this time through. And that's good, because, you know, it's a worthy entry in the NieR series. I may have scoffed at it when it came out, because it wasn't like the NieR that I knew, but reading up on the lore, I've had a lot of things for this game spoiled for me. Reading up on the lore, I realized that it is very much an entry in this series, and I was wrong, and I will admit that I was wrong. I'm enjoying it so far, and from a gameplay perspective, the side mission stuff, just like with the original NieR, is just fantastic and meaty, and there's just so much to do. I would say it's a great Drakengard spin-off. Well, there's the theory that the NieR series is the NieR series, and Drakengard is the NieR spin-off. There's two great iceberg videos on YouTube. If you search NieR Iceberg Explained, you'll find these two videos. I can't remember the name of the channel. I can quickly get that up. History... I thought I had my watch history turned on. Oh, right, okay. NieR Iceberg. Okay, two videos by Brando SP that are definitely worth watching if you're into NieR. But it has spoiled a few things about Automata's lore for me, but having those things explained made me realize that it is a NieR game and I should play through it, and I'm enjoying it so far, so yes. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, great stream, thank you. Until next stream. Oh, yes, later on tonight, I've already revealed it once, but I'm going to reveal it again. We shall be starting this tonight. Oh, I'm very excited. D4. Oh boy. A nice shorter game for us to play in between the others. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.